Okay, so last time I did a video that was just basic, this is all tilted for me. That's probably better. Basic, like a cat eyeliner type thing or winged eyeliner or whatever. But I had said that I was going to do like a rainbow eyeshadow type thing. It's not like a true rainbow, you know, it's not the Roy G. Biv thing going on, but it does go in a, you know, kind of whatever. But so there's that. I'm going to do that, and I did skip a few steps that I didn't record because there's just no point. I did go ahead and put on my foundation and concealer and stuff, but it's just bare minerals. I mean, it's just a two things with a little concealer brush and like a bigger brush. I mean, that's all it is. It's not like I do anything fancy, and I don't use any liquid stuff because liquid stuff doesn't work on my skin because I have like a combination oily dry thing. So like the dry areas just look like really weird, and then the oily areas just look gross. So it's just I can't. I have to use the powder stuff or it just looks bad. I know I'm actually almost certain you can't buy this anymore. This is what I use. It's kind of hard to see with the, there we go, with the glare. But this is what I've been using for years to do the, like the rainbow eyeshadow type thing. And, you know, it's got yellow, green, blue, like a pinkish, and then like a fuchsia. I've been using it for years. It's from Hot Topic. It was not very expensive. It was $10 or less, I'm certain. So you can get something similar off the internet or in a store for not very much money. We're going to be using that. We've got the liquid eyeliner, which I've just got some Almay Black. Mascara that was Clinique that came with a bonus because I'm too cheap to buy my own mascara. So I just take my mom's bonus mascara because she doesn't need it. And then I've got a Maybelline Define a line because that's going to go under here. Because some people are okay with putting liquid eyeliner on their lower lids, but I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it. I don't know if I mentioned because it's not like I have a script for this, but I did go ahead and fill in my eyebrows a little bit before I started this too. And I don't even do it the way you're supposed to do it. So I'm not going to advise on how to fill in eyebrows because I'm not even doing it right. But anyways, so just like the last time, you need to put some sort of base down, or else this stuff's all going to bunch up in the creases and it's going to look bad, like after an hour or two. If you're like me and like your eyelids get kind of, yeah. So the same thing, it's just some crap Avon thing that I've had for years, and I just use the nude color there as a base. You can buy expensive base, you know, for eye makeup. They do make like an eyeshadow base. But I don't use it because this didn't cost me very much money, and it is just as effective. So why would I pay like $7 for an eyeshadow primer when I could pay like however much this was? I think it was only like $7 or $8 from Avon, and do the same thing. I mean, it's not a liquid, but it's just flesh toned eyeshadow. I mean. And I am doing it under this time, you know, below my lower lashes because I am going to be putting that black eyeliner there, and I don't want that to smear after a couple hours either because then it'll look like crap. We need to go kind of high with this base this time because we're going kind of high with the rainbow. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can so I don't waste any time, and I don't want to have to go back and speed it up because then you won't hear anything I'm saying. Unless I put captions, and I don't want to do that. Too much for a makeup video. That's some amateur showing you how to do something simple that's actually not hard. Despite how complex it probably looks. I've never used makeup videos like for myself. I just do it all myself, and lots of trial and error, lots of bored times. So I do so. Why are you out of focus? Okay, it went out of focus, and I was like, stop. Okay, so I know that it's not, you know, red, orange, yellow is not what I'm doing, but I am going to do like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna do it. I usually just do it in the order it's in, which is yellow, green, blue, fuchsia, purple. Actually, sometimes, where is it? I usually use the darker purple that's on this one, which is a broken cheap Hot Topic one. There's a dark purple there on the end. That's usually what I use for the end because it's darker and it doesn't blend as easily. You can buy like a fancy makeup brush if you want, or a cheap one, but I usually don't. I just use the stupid little spongy applicator thing that came in it, and that seems to work just fine. So that's what I'm going to do because that's easiest for me. Takes the least amount of time. And you're going to do what you did on your upper eyelid, on your lower eyelid too. That's what's going on here. I don't know why I closed this. I need it. Okay, I'm trying not to obscure the view. So we're starting with the yellow. The yellow that's not cooperating very well today. Oh, there we go. Do it on the lower two. I'm not blocking this, am I? I mean, it's hard to see the yellow on the camera, and I am going to post pictures of this afterwards because it's kind of hard to see this initial yellow. I'll get kind of closer so you can see it. I'm not going very far, maybe a fifth, maybe a quarter of the way in, because I do have 5 colors. So I need to, you know, this yellow is all dry. I should have checked this before I started. That's okay. That is okay. It's still gonna work. It's just, it's old. I mean, I've had this palette for I don't even know how many years at this point. Oh, that's in the way. I mean, I'm doing the same thing, but I guess if you really want to see it, then you can. Alright. Yeah, it's very hard to see this yellow. I am aware of that. But I'm going to get closer. Maybe you'll be able to see it. If I zoom in very much more, it's going to get all fuzzy and stupid. Okay, yellow there. Yellow there. Got in the corner. Yeah. It's probably hard to see. But it goes until about there. So, okay. Then we're going to go with this green. Where's my green end? I usually blend it all after I've done like the initial colors because there's just no point doing it ahead of time. Humming a song that has no words. It doesn't look green. It doesn't also look very bright on my camera, but it is actually kind of bright. You do want to overlap where your yellow was, and you are going to blend that. Not quite yet, but you are going to blend that. I don't know what's on my TV, but I hear like ice cream truck music on my TV. I think it's King of Cones or something, whatever that is. Food Network, man. Always having these new shows. Make sure it's going up high enough. It does appear to be. Do the other side. Try not to block the camera. Like I said, these are going to overlap, so don't be like, oh no, it's you want it to because you're going to blend it all with like just a regular old brush. You might have to go back and do some of the colors again if they got kind of too covered, which has happened to me before, which is a pain. Let's see how high this is going. Is it the same? Yeah, pretty close. Okay, and do the bottom on this side. I'm not blocking him. Okay, good. That's a lot of green. Alright. Now I've got the blue. The blue, which sometimes acts up because I got it wet once on purpose. I used it to make like veins on something once, and it's never liked me since then. Okay. Come on, blue, spread. There we go. There we go. There we go. I mean, clearly you can buy an eyeshadow palette that is more vibrant, and you don't have to do it in this order, and whatever. This is just the way that I do it, and that's it. So, see what's happening here? It's hard to see. It'll look better when I take pictures of it because it's hard to tell. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to see with this camera because it has like a weird bluish white tint to it. The image does. But it'll be easier to see once I photograph it, which I will. I will photograph it. Almost done with the blue. I personally like the blue and the purple the most, so they usually have the biggest swatches, and that's why I end with those. Kind of like a peacock thing going on here. You can kind of see where it blends on the camera. Not really, though. Maybe if I turn some of my lights off, it'll be easier to see. I turned all the lights up thinking it would be too dark on the camera. Now, if anything, it's too bright. But I can't exactly get up from where I'm sitting because I don't have any pants on. Whoops. I could, I just have to cut it out, and I'm too lazy to do that too. Try to, almost got this blue done. Hearing that song in my head, the Peacock by Katy Perry. I don't even like that song. I hear it in my head though, because I'm thinking of peacocks. Not of cocks, of peacocks, just to make that clear. Making stupid comments here. Alright. Now we've got the... Ow. I poked my eye. That's likely. Alright. Oh yeah. I might not even do that darker purple. I usually do, but I might not because this is actually looking kind of nice as it is. And it makes kind of a purple where it overlaps anyways. God, I don't even like that song and I keep hearing it in my head. I'm blocking. Okay, I was gonna say, I swear to God, if I block the whole thing, like I blocked a whole step, I think, the last time I did a video. Because I was just not thinking. I'm not used to, you know, people watching me. I'm just used to doing it all by myself. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that purple. I think this looks fine. Can you see now? Maybe. I haven't done the other side yet, but I am right now. I don't like that Katy Perry song. I just keep hearing it in my head and I want to die. I don't dislike it, I just don't like it. Might have gone too far with the blue on this side. That's okay. If I knew it wouldn't lag the recording, I'd just pull the song up, like on YouTube, and then everyone else could be annoyed about that song with me. Unless you like that song, which is cool. Like I said, I'm not against the song. I just, of all of Katy Perry's things, it's definitely not my favorite. I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite. I like E.T. and Teenage Dream. Looks fairly even to me. Alright. I'm not going to do that last one. I only ended up doing 4 colors, which is fine. I figured I would. Okay. Now I've got this brush that was just a makeup brush. It's got like a little bit of gray on it that needs to come off. Because I don't want it to make this dark. Okay. And now I'm just kind of smearing the overlap a little bit. And that side and then this side. Just so it blends, you know. Oh! Poked myself in the eye. Good thing I'm used to it. Oh, I poked my eye really bad. That's okay. Alright. Ouch. Ouch. I did that bad. And then I usually use something lighter, like white or like a frosty kind of something or other. I lost it. I had it sitting right here because I was like, oh, I need to... Aha! This is almost empty, but I don't have anything else light enough right now. I need to go buy more. Just something that's really light, you know, just kind of along the brow, like beneath the brow there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey. If you want to make things really interesting, you can put a little bit of something shimmery in the corner of your eye, which I like to do, but it's hard if you're not used to touching your eye a lot. It's kind of hard, and you're going to be like, ugh. So let's get a little bit of this silver, and then you gotta look right at it. Like, you just gotta boink, It's just a little shimmery in the corner. It doesn't really do much, but you probably won't be able to see it on the camera anyways. Hello. I poked my eye so bad. That hurts so bad. Don't do that. Don't poke your eye. Don't be stupid like me. Okay. Now the fun stuff. And if you mess it up, then you're going to have to start over. So you don't want to mess it up. Is the liquid eyeliner and the not liquid eyeliner and the mascara. This has already gone on for way too long, and I'm sorry. Sit closer here so you can see what I've done. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera. But do you see it goes from the yellow to the purple? Yellow, green, blue, like fuchsia? I hope. Like I said, I'm going to take pictures because it's not showing up very well on my camera. I've got to get whatever's in my eye out of my eye. If I can. Ouch. Oh, I think I just dried it out. That's the problem. Okay. Just going to move on. You know, keep trucking. Alright. I'm probably going to have to stop talking while I do this because I'll mess up and I'll be really mad. Something in my hair. Alright, here we go. We're doing exactly what I did in the with the winged eyeliner thing, only now it's on top of this rainbow, so you got to be really careful. Slow strokes. Slow, short strokes. Don't do some big long line. You're going to mess it up. I promise. Try not to block anything here. Also, I'm afraid my computer's going to fall asleep. Don't do that. I keep blocking my eye. I'm sorry. I'll pull back and show you what I did. See? Just a black line. I am going to do the winged thing because I'm a sucker for winged eyeliner. Cat eye, whatever you want to call it. Do the other side and then I'll do the wings. It makes your eyes look a lot bigger, doesn't it? Kind of neat. Okay, I'm not blocking anything. Oh, running out. If you notice, if you did watch my last video, I went quite a bit slower this time because, like I said, if you mess this up and you have to use like makeup remover or something to get it off, obviously you're going to take off your eyeshadow as well. You don't want to do that. I'm blocking again. You don't want to do that, so don't. That's wet. That's really wet. Ouch. Alright. So we got that. See? Still wet on this side. I definitely don't want it to do anything stupid when I apply this thing. Still wet. Good enough. Okay. I'm going to do the winged part of the winged eyeliner. We're almost done, actually. It's been almost 20 minutes, but we're almost done. Try not to block this time. See if we can get this. looks pretty sharp, I think. You could have left it without the black. I just like the black. I think it looks nice. See if I can actually make these the same. I think they look pretty even to me. See? Alright. You could just leave it like this, and I have done that. But I am going to go ahead and add the black on the bottom, which I don't have a lot. If you're not comfortable with lining the inside of your lower eyelid, then don't do it. Friends have told me I can't do that, it makes me uncomfortable. Then don't. I'm used to it, so it doesn't really faze me, but if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you do want to do it, you just pull it down, and then you go across the inside. Just be really careful. Don't draw on your eye. I only go, well, I guess I'll go all the way around this time. Oh. Well, there we go, made a mistake. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. All the way around the tear duct. Like I said, if you're not comfortable with drawing there, don't do it. Just don't do it. That's really all we're gonna do there is just go around the, see the difference here? That one I went around, that one I didn't. Like I said, if you're uncomfortable, don't do it. Like, don't feel like you have to do it just because I did it. Because I know it does make a lot of people really uncomfortable. Just don't draw on your eye, and you'll be okay. Ooh, I almost did. Think I got it. So it just kind of, I don't know, brings it together. You don't have to do it though. Like I said, don't do it just because I did it. I don't want anyone to poke themselves in the eye and be like, you made me so uncomfortable. Why did you do that? Well, then don't do it. Duh. Don't do something that makes you uncomfortable just because someone else does it. Duh. And then mascara just because I can. And I would recommend it. I actually hate mascara, but it works well if you know. My eyelashes are actually fairly visible, so I probably don't even need mascara, but I use it anyways. Okay. Let me see. I know I'm blocking. I'm trying to make sure this is right and done before I say it's done. Yeah. My hair looks like crud, but I'm gonna fix it before I take some pictures. I just didn't want to do it beforehand because I had to brush it on my face anyways. Alright, so I think we're done. You see? It's kind of hard to see the actual rainbow, and I am going to photograph it to help. But that's pretty much it. Rainbow eyeshadow, see? Not hard, just takes a while, especially if you're trying to record it for an instructional video, then yeah, it takes forever. But that's it. There's going to be a link to my Tumblr if you're a YouTube person and not a Tumblr person that has pictures of where you can see it that it's finished and in better lighting. And with my hair not looking so cruddy. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Good luck. Trial and error. Lots of mistakes. I wouldn't advise trying this for the first time when you're about to go out somewhere where you need to have nice makeup that, like, I mean, I don't know when this is appropriate, like a rave or something. I don't know. Don't try this the day you need to wear it. Try it days before, maybe weeks before, because sometimes it's hard. I would put this at like an easy to intermediate. Like out of 5, I'd put this at like a 2.5 or a 3, just for a beginner. Like it's like an intermediate type lesson. But okay, thanks for watching. And that's it.